Hello everyone, welcome back to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Toni and this is the Twin Flame Daily Tarot forecast for Tuesday, September 7th, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you're intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello if you are new here. I am so pleased that you could join us. So as I said, this is the Twin Flame Daily forecast. First, we're going to pull for our divine masculine, feminine, then our divine masculine. Lastly, for our collective twin flames. If you see a deck of cards you like, I will link them down below in the description. And when I refer to divine feminine and divine masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. Okay, let's do this thing. Let me get out. You know what? Incense is kind of coming my way, and so I might be coughing a little bit today, so let's not make it worse with some sage. Let's get out some Palo Santo. Here we go. Let's get this table nice and prepared. Here we go. Popping. Beautiful. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I clear, I bless, I protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and my energetic auric grid systems. Give me a second. I just realized I had my shoes on. I've been out running errands this morning. I don't like to clear my space without clearing off the chakras under my feet. I don't know if y'all realize you have chakras under your feet and you have chakras on the palms of your hands as well. All right. Let's set the tone for this reading. Nice. And lastly, but not leastly, let's set our intention for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirits, please be present with us. To please help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. And let me move my shoes away from the tarot cards. Okay, that's better juju. I'm like, I don't think having shoes sitting next to tarot cards is necessarily the best idea. All right, Divine Feminine, you are going to be up first. Hang on. What is in here? Oh, the book. It helps if I have that book. All right. We are going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Here we go, Divine Fems. Let's see what messages you hit. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? Yes. If any of you were asking a yes or no, the answer is yes. Because as always, cards on the cut or specific messages for one of my viewers. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming to fit in? Let your light shine. Let others find you in this darkness. Shine your light. Don't dim to fit in. And last card on the cut. Answer the call. If you get a phone call today that comes out of the blue that is unexpected, that you normally may not answer, answer it today, Divine Feminines. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. Well, that's way too many cards, but we will take that very first card right there. Leap. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. How beautiful. So you are being asked to, not be afraid to take a chance, not be afraid to take that risk, to take a, if there's something that, you're being led to try some kind of new adventure path you want to take that, is really calling on your heart and, you're not sure how you feel. You're not sure if this is a good time to start it. Yes, go ahead. The universe will absolutely catch you. And look, underneath the bottom of that, play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. So yeah, the universe is telling you, leap and have fun. Leap, skip, and have fun. You are fully divinely supported and protected. And if you are scared, if this is the right time to start something new, don't be. Now is the time to try something new. Leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but you need to leap, to throw your life up in the air. Yeah, I love that stuff. Throw your life up in the air like you just don't care, right? Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap toward or away from, but are scared to make that move. Or perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, this is the sign and this is the permission slip you needed to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown, baby. Listen, I know it's really scary to let go, and we all know you know, when we feel hopeful, you know, when we're looking towards a fresh start, it's really scary, you know, to let go. And it's normal. It's very, very, very normal, Divine Feminine, to be afraid, to get anxiety at the thought of letting go, you know, about, to let go of the things that we know for sure. You know, sometimes even when you're trying to change for the better and, you know, you've been somebody who's maybe been very low vibrational, angry all the time, and you're trying to change for the better, that can be scary, you know, just trying to be happy when all you ever known is lower energy, anger and fear and distrust. And that can be scary because it's what you know and it's what you're used to, right? Listen, it is okay and it's normal and it's completely normal to feel anxious about the thoughts of letting go of the things that we know for sure. But that is the unavoidable process of ascension, of rising. And right now, in this time, you are being called to live, okay? Nature is showing you how to live with courage, right? So, you know, you're being told to take a good run up and leap, Divine Feminine. What are you afraid of? What's holding you back? Today is not the day to be afraid. Today is not the day to be held back. Divine Feminine, today is the day to step forward and take that leap. All right, you know what? Hang on one second. Let me go get my dog. But first, let me show you. We're going to pull from the Santa Muerte Tarot. Okay, sorry about that interruption. Let's try that again. So let's see more about, you know, maybe taking some risks today. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? Temperance, you know, that's that Sagittarius energy. That's about taking that middle path, about not rocking the boat. I mean, come on, deck. You're going to shuffle for me. I know you are. You know, taking that middle path and you know, finding the meaning, being patient. Taking the middle path, though. I kind of like that leap. If you're wondering which road to take the middle road. Look at that. Look. All right. Well, I didn't even look to see what y'all got in the cut. I'm sorry. One more cut. Let's see what you got. The world. If you will be patient, you will be granted the world, Divine Feminine. I like that. Be patient. If you're waiting on the world, just be a little bit more patient. It's coming. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We just need one card for the Divine Feminine. And there we have, ooh, okay. So, Divine Feminine, got the Three of Swords. So some of you have been going through some heartbreak, some suffering, grief. We actually just pulled this earlier today in the daily general tarot card reading for the general collective. At the bottom of the deck, though, you've got Tower. This is almost exactly the message that we pulled earlier today in the general reading. So, Divine Feminine, you know, you maybe had suffered a Tower moment, but it has left you feeling very, you know, just depressed, down, going through grief. This year maybe even has just knocked you off your feet, and it just left you feeling, you know, just very lost. I don't want you to give up hope. I don't want this to be the thing that keeps you, you know, takes you down and keeps you down, because look what is right underneath that. The Star. Rejuvenation, faith restored, you know, hope, you know, so don't be afraid of this Tower, because sometimes the Tower comes in to kind of help us reset. One thing I've definitely noticed about this year, though we've all had a lot of disappointment and grief and sadness from this year, I have also noticed that we've been able to kind of whittle away the outside things that don't matter. I notice people are spending more time with the friends and family and the ones that they love the most, and less time with people that don't matter, and, you know, making their homes work for them, and making their just reprioritizing their life. And that's been probably a lot of what we've been going through, because as you go through this Tower and this grief, you're going to rise out of it stronger than ever. In fact, as you are rising, you see how you're rising up here? You see how she's literally coming from the murks towards, you know, rising up, ascending. Because what did I say? That's what this is about. You know, sometimes it feels scary to take that leap, but that's the process of ascension, baby. That's what she's doing. Look, this is you. You're ascending. This is you leaping. This is you ascending ever higher. And the most beautiful thing is that even though when it happened, this Tower moment was so painful and it caused so much grief, so much despair, so much hurt, confusion, just pain, it made you stronger, than ever. It probably even gave you the fortitude and the strength to come up with a plan to move past that pain, to move forward, and maybe even to give yourself some ascension, to accelerate your life forward and great, just you go first, Divine Feminine. You go first. The universe will catch you. I love this message for you, Divine Feminine. All right. I hope you found this helpful. If you haven't already, y'all, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't, hit that little button down there and subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry, I just hit the microphone. My bad. Now is the perfect time to hit subscribe. I'm asking y'all to subscribe and I'm over here making all this noise. What is wrong with me? I need to get my timing down better, don't I, y'all? Divine Masculine. We are going to read from the Halloween Oracle. Let's see what you get, Divine Masculine. All right. Well, let's see what we got going on here. There we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine? Gorgeous, infinite possibilities. The skull of stars. That's a mouthful. Skull of stars. That means you have infinite possibilities on the table, Divine Masculine. What else you got? Oh, cauldron, synergy and healing. Nice. You're feeling very synergistic and you're allowing some healing throughout, all parts of your life. I love that. That is gorgeous. And one more card on the cut. What you got? Trick or treat, mischief and play. Beautiful. So it looks like you're getting healing through play, through having fun, which is exactly how you do it, baby. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We just need one card for our Divine Masculine. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine on this Tuesday, September 7th? Let's see what we got. Or 8th, my bad. Well, look here. This is wild. Not only did you just pull this twice, this is a double confirmation that you need to get yourself outside and play. Mischief and play is on the table. So you're being asked to go outside. Well, not go outside, but have fun. Raise your vibration naturally by doing things that you enjoy. And then look, we actually pulled this during the daily general tarot read for the collective, the Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. So it seems like probably, you've been having a hard time accepting or even treating your life fairly. Perhaps those around you are not. Let's look that up real quick. Are not treating you fairly. Let's see. It says the Mexican culture has a long-standing history of laughing at death and seeing it as just another aspect of life. We tend to hide away our dying, and some of us may never even see the body of someone's passed in our whole lives, but this was a much common occurrence in the past. Acknowledging that death is a natural process that will enter everyone's life at some time, and that perhaps until then we can choose to be life-affirming, takes away much of the fear. Take a light approach to the situation initially, and it might work out better. If you are holding on to something that does not serve you any longer, and particularly material things, simplify and let go. So it's very interesting. The whole idea here is that death is the great equalizer, that even the richest and the poorest, no man escapes death. And so this is about, playing on an even playing field and releasing resistance to whatever may come. Releasing resistance to, any energy that may be coming on down the road your way, and understanding that just accepting what is coming. And then the more you release resistance, the more you are willing to accept the energy that you're receiving as the energy that you're giving. Because so many of us, when a situation, something happens to us, like for instance this tower, we very often cannot even begin to imagine that we are the one that created this, right? We just, why is this happening to me? Well, It's time for you to accept the fact that that is because you are equally responsible for the energy that came to you. And now it's time to accept the energy that you are receiving because you play a very large part in that. And if you don't like it, the best thing you can do and to get better energy, higher vibes, is to go out and have some fun. Raise your energy and, you know, raise your endorphins even. You know, hey, let's get to trick or treat. It says, should you receive the trick or treat card, it may be well a time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You do not have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. So yeah, you're being told to get out and to play and to understand that this is a time to simplify. You know, when death shows up, it's a time to let go of something, right? And then she is the lady of death. So it's time to let go of something, that all things in life are equal, because at the end of the day, you can't take anything with you. So, you know, release what no longer serves you, accept the energy that you are receiving, and raise your vibration. You know, it looks like maybe you've been sitting in a little bit of a lower vibration. You're getting some lower energy towards you. You're being asked to get out and have some fun. Divine Masculine, this heavy energy that you've been maybe hanging around in, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, absolutely. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. It's unnecessary. This energy, this lower energy that maybe you've been sitting in, it is unnecessary. It is time to let go of this lower energy. It is time to accept the energy that's coming to you as the energy that you have been putting out. And that if you want better energy, the easiest, quickest, fastest way to do it is go do something enjoyable. You know, the quickest way to manifest anything is to not necessarily even focus on the thing that you want to manifest, but instead focus on something that brings you pleasure and brings you joy. Because when you have a high vibration, the universe is going to match that vibration by sending you more high vibrational things to make you feel good. That's how it works. All right, the Dolly Tarot. Hang on. Let's see if y'all can see me. Hang on, which way do I turn my head? Oh, that's my lap. Got this. Hey, what? Oh, wait. Hey. Okay, that's long enough. The Dolly Tarot. The Dolly Tarot. Let's do this thing, y'all. Divine Masculine. Let's clarify a little bit about this lower vibration and getting it out. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine, Nine of Cups? So you've been feeling pretty satisfied with life lately. You're not really feeling your needs are not being met, even if, you know, maybe you're sitting in some lower energy. Your needs, you know, you haven't been feeling like your needs are unmet. You get the High Priestess, the Hierophant. That's about, you know, going the traditional route. So, you know, your needs are probably being met and you're feeling comfortable because you haven't been veering off course too far lately, which is good. Oh, and the last one, oh, you got death again. You got death twice. So maybe it's time to let go of something. Maybe it's time to release something. It's the end of a cycle. It's time to change something in your life. Maybe it's time to change that energy in your life. All right, let's find out about the angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We need one card for our Divine Masculine. If any of our Divine Masculines watching have a question, and there we go. Okay, you're going to get another 2 cards. You are going to get the 4 of Pentacles, and you are going to get the 7 of Swords. Okay, very, very interesting. So, what you got at the bottom of the deck? Hang on. Let's say 3, 5, 7. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Wands. Okay. So it looks like you've been kind of defensive. Maybe that's what this lower energy is here. This lower energy that I'm picking up here. It looks like you've been kind of defensive lately. Maybe you've been feeling like people haven't been treating you very fairly, or people haven't been very accepting of you, and it's been making you feel very defensive lately. Maybe people, you feel like you're acting one way and people are telling you you're not. It's causing you to feel very defensive because they're not accepting you for you, okay? And you're getting very defensive of it. You would really like to go out and cause some mischief and mayhem, but it's probably better that you just go out and play, okay? Because here we got the 4 of Pentacles. You know, this is that kind of conservative you know, very frugal card. And then sitting, hang on, let me double count that. Yeah, okay. 8 of Swords. And then sitting right next to that is that 8 of Swords, which is that self-victimization. Like I said, I feel like, you know, this lower energy right here comes from people just haven't really been, you've been feeling very misunderstood lately, Divine Masculine. Yeah, now that we got some tarot on the deck, I definitely am seeing this. You're feeling very misunderstood. Like people are treating you very unfair lately. And you don't understand why people are treating you so unfairly, and nobody's understanding you. You've been feeling very, very defensive. You're ready to just get past that. And part of that is because, hold on, stand up. You know, this is kind of a self-victimization. When this 8 of Swords shows up, that's that, you know, just kind of feeling it is self-victimized, but it's like, you know, you're just trapped in this situation but you kind of created it yourself. But again, you do feel like no one understands you. This is that kind of that same energy here that, you know, this right here, this is the, like no one understands you. You're feeling very misunderstood, and it's making you feel, you know, kind of, okay, hang on, did that move? Can you still see? There you go. It's kind of making you feel, you know, very on edge, very defensive. And then you get that 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is that kind of conservative, kind of, you need to feel secure in your life. Oh yeah, I hear that now. Okay, I had to say that out loud. Do you ever have to say, ask a question out loud to hear the answer? That's kind of what just happened. You need to feel secure, and you're feeling very misunderstood right now. You're not feeling like the people, places, and things in your life. Like, you know, here's your 4 corners. You know, you got these 4 pentacles, and pentacles, of course, represent the things that you value. So, you know, your home, your career, your love, your finances. These are your 4 pillars. You know, you're feeling very misunderstood by parts of that. It's feeling very unbalanced, and it's causing you to feel kind of on edge, kind of defensive. You're really, really, really ready to move out of this lower energy. You're ready to move beyond that. Okay, easiest way to do that, Divine Masculine, again, just like we said at the top, best thing for you to do is not to cater to those lower energies. Best thing for you to do is not to give in to those lower energies. The best thing for you to absolutely do is to raise your vibration. You know, if you're feeling misunderstood, it's because your vibration is lower, and when we're sitting in lower vibration, and the people around us aren't necessarily sitting in that same low vibe, it can cause some distortion. It can cause miscommunication. It can cause confusion energy. And so the quickest way to snap out of that quickly isn't to focus on, oh, I wish everybody would just understand me and hear me and see me and yada, 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 yada. Instead of doing that, go have some fun. Go dance, go sing, go leap, go skip, go jump, go play, go have some fun. Look, you literally got leap and play. Divine twins, you're mirroring each other again. And look, like this is, you know, both of you are feeling sad and down and misunderstood and hurt. And both of you are being encouraged to go leap and go play. And on that note, twins, it's your turn. We're going to start with Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. That is some heavy cards. Hang tight. Let's get our little blade out and see what we can do about it. There it goes. There it goes. Let's see how she sounds. Let's see if we got that energy knocked out of her. Still kind of heavy. Hang on. So you can take your cards and do like this and blow into them, and sometimes that'll clear them out. That's better. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, what messages do we have? Look, you are going to be celebrating. When you get out there and have fun, when you take that risk, when you let the universe catch you, when you're not afraid to leap and play and have fun, you are going to have something to celebrate. Look, your prayers are about to be answered. That's what you're about to be celebrating. You're about to be celebrating answered prayers. Divine twins, answered prayers. Last card on the cut. Because your angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit have been listening. They know what your prayers are. They are ready to help you answer them. They need you to let go of this negative energy and step forward. Don't be afraid to go first. The universe will catch you. Go out and have some fun. Release that negative energy. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We just need one card, please, for our twin flames. What messages do you have for the twin flames today? You got nature. Yeah, that's right. Let's get outside. Let's get grounded down so we can release this energy that no longer serves us. And once we are out in nature and we've released the energy that no longer serves us and we are grounded down into Mother Earth, now we are free to absorb her energy back up into us and then let the energy go up through our root, all the way up through our crown chakra and come out through our crown chakra, up through our higher self and into heaven, straight up to source energy. Feel that energetic beam that runs from heaven to earth, and with you connecting it as above, so below. At the bottom of the deck, look there, abundance. You are about to connect and manifest some great, huge abundance. This may have been a season of lean. This may have been a season where you haven't been able to manifest abundance. I mean, look, I see, you got that 4 of Pentacles right by that 8 of Swords. Maybe it's been a hard time getting that money and keeping the lights on. And I understand that, you've got this Tower and this 3 of Swords. Well, now you are being told you are about to have a quick reversal in your fortune. Now is the perfect time to receive that abundance. You need to make room in your energetic work field to allow for that reception of abundance. And like I said, the quickest and most easiest way to make space in your energy field to receive that abundance is to go outside, ground down in nature, and release. Cut all cords of attachment and all energy that no longer serves you. Send it back to the other person with a blessing of love, and walk on clear and free and empty and ready to receive blessings of abundance. All right, we've got one more. I grabbed the wrong cards. We got one more oracle card for the twin flames, and we are going to be moving into our last card. It will be the romance angels, twin flames. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames? You are about to, if you were looking for a new love, you are about to you're about to receive that new love. That abundance of new love is on its way. Don't be afraid to leap. Retreat, right? So many times the answers are within, not without. Stop looking for answers everywhere else and get deep within yourself. The answers are waiting there for you. Last, express your love. Do not be afraid to tell people you love them. If you want love, you have to give love. Don't be afraid to show other people love. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirits. We need one card, please, for our twin flames. What messages do you have for the twin flames today, this Tuesday, September 8th, 2020? What do we get? Love yourself first. What did I just say? If you want somebody to love you, you have to love somebody. But the person you need to be loving is yourself. Love yourself first. Twin flames. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then at the bottom of the deck, it is safe for you to love, so open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's right, that is source energy. Love is source, divine, create. We are all made of love. We are all made to give and receive love. It is safe for you to love, but most importantly, you need to love yourself first. Divine Feminine, you need to love yourself first by going first. Make that first leap and trust the universe to catch you. Divine Masculine, you need to love yourself first by getting outside, releasing the energy that no longer serves you. Both of you need to be getting out there, grounding down, release, so that you have room to receive that abundance. Love yourself first. Love this message so much today, twins. All right, last card for the day. The Rider-Waite Tarot. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? The moon. So, what are you holding back from yourself? What secrets have you been keeping from others or yourself? It is time to step into your shadow and look at it square in the eye. And then, hold on, all of a sudden, oh yeah, 8. I didn't see the number. My brain just felt like I needed to count the pentacles instead of looking at the number at the top of the cards. This is, working hard. So, you've been working hard at maybe keeping some secrets. One of you has, is what that says to me. The Empress, tapping into your own intuition. Well, that's kind of the moon as well. So you have been working hard on your own intuition, twin flames. And that is showing it's time for you to trust your own intuition. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, we need 3 cards for our twin flames. Please tell us more about what they can expect for this day from each other and their relationship and their union. What more can the twin flames expect? We need 3 cards. If anyone watching has a specific question, please give them an answer to this message. All right, we're going to go. We just need 3 cards. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need 3 cards for the twin flames. All right, we're going to go 3. Oh, there's the first card. Hang on. Let's get these down just a scooch. All right, card 1 in the past position. Oh, speaking of the past, 6 of Cups. Okay, we need 2 more cards, please. There's the next one. In the present position, the Lovers. Yes, absolutely. Look, you got 2 6s. That's balance. That's balance. Angels, ancestors, guardians, gods. We need 1 more card, please, for the twin flames. Tell us what they can expect to come up in the future. 1 more card. Oop, thought we had it. And you got 2. Let's see. You got that 8 of Swords again. Then following that, you got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though you do end with the 10 of Pentacles. So we read, this is going to be the past, this is going to be the present, this is going to be future. This sits between the past and present, this is between the present and the future, and the cards, as always, at the bottom of the deck. Your clarifier or the root of the question. So actually, this is the perfect one to start on. The 10 of Pentacles. This is at the root of this whole reading. This is what you twin flames are both working towards, because you are definitely, you're doing so much work on your own self-alignment that even if you are not already in union and working on serving your purpose and mission together, you are definitely serving your own unique missions, and you will be polarizing soon. And for both of you, it appears that the final outcome, the root of what you're wanting here, is this 10 of Pentacles. This is the legacy that you leave behind for your family, for your ancestors. This is that life insurance. This is that trust fund baby. This is what you leave behind, and this is 10, right? That's the end of the cycle, the beginning of another. So you are ready to begin a new, fruitful, successful cycle. I mean, look how it's almost like, the twin flames right there, even, with a family, and, they have their, their children and the dogs, and even, maybe there's their, dad there visiting. But regardless, this is the legacy, the culmination of all your hard work coming to fruition, and you feeling very successful. And it's very interesting. Right beneath that is the Queen of Wands. She's that fire queen who is very courageous. We talked about this earlier in, I believe the daily general tarot was spark joy. She is here to help you spark joy. She's here to help you move past these lower energies, twin flame. She's helping you to rise up, move past that, so that you can leave behind for your family and your loved ones a successful, you're building the successful future that you're going to be able to give them and leave behind, and you're going to leave a happy home and a successful future ahead of you. What is this all based on? Well, in the past, you have the 6 of Cups. Look, I love this. You have 6, 6, 10, 10. Yeah, this is beautiful. 6 of Cup energy. That's about, nostalgia and childhood memories and healing. Okay. So a lot of times when we think back to our childhood, what we're trying to recapture is that innocence of our youth. We want to feel more whole, a time when we felt more healed, not so broken, not so fragmented. And that's what this is. He's handing her this cup of, of flowers, to heal her, to to nourish her, to nourish her soul. It's interesting. See how he's offering her this cup with a flower in it? Look what's right over that, nature. So this is about you healing. This is about you tapping into that that sense that you need to, maybe get out and start grounding yourself, start getting yourself into alignment, and start working on hearing your higher self. You got that purple and blue crown chakra and third eye chakra right there, your higher self reaching down and talking to you. You maybe are trying to open up, you've been working on opening up that clear channel so that you can heal, so that you can move forward. And look, as you've been healing, as you've been moving forward, here you are moving from past into present. The lovers, again, those of you who are calling forward your twin flames, they are literally should be active. If they are not activated now, they are any day now. Those of you who are in a twin flame relationship, you are going to be evolving to a higher level of consciousness together. And those of you who are in a relationship, maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be a twin flame, but you are going to definitely be evolving. But what this says is, regardless, let's take off partnerships off the table. This is about the balancing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. This is you working on your own healing, working on getting your own alignment and your own grounding and getting your source energy tight and stepping into familiarity with both aspects of yourself, with both. This is your divine masculine, this is your divine feminine, and what that means to you and who you are, and becoming the co-creator with the creator, and getting to drive your life in the direction you want. This is absolutely beautiful. Then, because you are getting that balance and you're becoming that co-creator, you're learning to love yourself first, because you've been getting grounded and balanced. You're loving yourself first. Whoop, knocking off divine masculine. Hold tight, hold tight. Hold on, we went like that. All right, so now we are in the co-creator mode. We're learning to love ourselves. So now we're coming from, the present into the future. Okay, so now here we are in the present, and this is exactly what these cards show. I mean, like literally, here's the Eight of Wands twice, and then over here you've got the Tower. So this is that feeling, just kind of trapped and victimized by life's circumstances. And even though you have been doing the work, life just keeps coming at you. The lesson that was supposed to be learned here is that these lessons that you're receiving, these energies that are being brought to you, you've been attracting them to yourself. So even though you have been working on your alignment, remember, life is not all rainbows and butterflies, okay? So you say, hey, I'm getting myself in alignment. I feel great. And I am manifesting abundance and prosperity and yay, me. And then all of a sudden, you can't even begin to see it coming, but out of freaking left field, you're going to have just your life flipped upside down, 100% upside down, torn out from underneath you. Are you still feeling balanced, or are you now the victim of your circumstance? This is life. This is the universe trying to help you level up. All right. So you evolved to this point, and you're feeling all happy and lovely, and you're feeling calm and doing great. And then life goes wham, and knocks you down. Can you now get yourself back up to here? Can you go beyond that? Can you get even higher than that? Can you rise above your circumstances? That is what life is asking you. It is asking you to leap, to jump off that cliff and rise above your circumstances. Go have fun, to quit focusing on this lower energy that's been feeling very unfair and making you feel very defensive. It's asking you to stop feeling very victimized by your circumstances and to move forward. You know how to do this. You've already taught yourself how to get your own alignment, how to get your own balance, at least how to recognize where to begin. You've at least started the work. You've been doing the work, so you know how to get out of this. You don't have to sit in this energy. Love yourself. Quit sitting in this lower energy, stagnant energy that is not moving forward, because you've got a lot more obstacles coming up. This is not the end, okay? It is only the beginning. You've got a whole, the universe is going to catch you when you leap, and you've got a whole lot of abundance coming your way when you get out there and play. But understand that just because all that comes does not mean you still don't have the responsibility of life that you have to be able to carry. And so as life is asking you to carry your own responsibilities and to be true to yourself and, just keep moving forward. You know, the easiest, simplest way to be able to accomplish handling your responsibilities. These are not burdens in this case. This is a responsibility. You know, life is going to give you more reasons to level up and be more and more and more responsible, because you have shown that you understand, that you know that you can accomplish that. You have shown that you are willing to heal, that you are willing to seek that balance within yourself, and that even when life gets hard and you are overwhelmed, you still know that you can just go right back to source energy, pull that energy into you and refresh yourself and start over and handle these obstacles, these responsibilities, these burdens life is going to give you. So the easiest, quickest way to carry that load, to make it feel less heavy and more light, is to love yourself first. Unburden yourself by loving yourself first. Release what no longer serves you. Get out into nature, twins. Ground down. Release what no longer serves you. Love yourself first. The situation that you're in, you can let go. You know exactly. You have the key. You know how to move past it. Get yourself back into alignment, because, honey, you are leveling up and you are about to get even more responsibilities, even more accomplishments, okay? And I do mean accomplishments, because look what is at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Pentacles. You are about to have all these incredible challenges, maybe even coming your way. But when that is all said and done, look at that 10. Look what it becomes. Bam. The legacy that you leave behind, the success, the future that you're going to be leaving for your family, for your loved ones, for yourself, you are carving out right now. It may be a lot of work. It may be, listen, sometimes nobody ever said anything worth doing was easy. They said it was worth doing. It's worth doing. Do the hard work. Dig in deep. Get your alignment, twins. Focus on loving yourself first, and be richly, richly, richly rewarded. All right. I hope you found this helpful. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. I would really love you if you would hit subscribe. Please, 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 please. Know that I post new content Monday through Friday. So I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, I love you, and I hope you keep on praying. Bye, Twin Flames.